Hey, it's Kiosha and I'm back with another Plan With Me. So this week I am using a kit called Bibliophile by PaperCrownPlanner. The kit is so pretty. The reason why I used this kit this week is we were supposed to have a book club meeting. I'm in a book club here where I live, and we're supposed to have the meeting on the 28th. It got canceled, but I decided to use it anyway because it's such a beautiful kit, and I love to read. If you guys didn't know, that's one of my favorite pastimes besides of watching movies, even though it wouldn't seem like it because your girl hasn't notated any reading on any of these Plan With Me lately. I'm having a really bit of a reading slump. If you know what that is, that means like you just don't be in the mood to read for whatever reason. I feel like that with this quarantine, I would have read more books, but I've hardly read any books while I've been home during quarantine. And that's really weird. So I don't know why I haven't picked up book or felt like picking up books, but I haven't. So I'm trying to get myself out of the reading funk and pick up books when I want to. So anyway, you guys know we already start with the bottom washi and the sidebar. So I couldn't understand why my sidebar wasn't fitting correctly. And of course, at the end of the video, I realized why it wasn't fitting correctly, and I corrected the end of the video. I also want to say I forgot to put in what times I actually worked during the week while I was recording. I just realized that I did not fill those in, so sorry for that, but they're just my work hours. I did at least put the labels up there. So on the sidebar, I use this girl who is reading a book in front of her bookshelf. Super cute. She just real chill with her reading glasses on. She got on her little sweatshirt, her little jeans. And I thought it was super cute. I love the colors of this kit. You guys, I know I'm a neutral girl, so I love like grays, like dark muted colors. The pink is a bit much for me, but I think it goes well with the whole scheme of things. And the bottom washi is just beautiful. And if you don't notice, the words in the bottom washi and on some of the boxes are from Pride and Prejudice. Now let me tell you about Pride and Prejudice. I tried to read that book and your girl just couldn't get into it. I did watch a movie about it, and that explained it a lot better. I couldn't get through Pride and Prejudice, not the original version with the language that they use. I never liked English, so that's probably why I just couldn't get through the book. I tried. I think I made about halfway, and then I was like, yeah, I can't do this no more. I said I was going to pick it back up one day, but I think that's a lie. Let me know if you read Pride and Prejudice, or is it just, I don't know, the language is just not me. I just ain't that good at language and understanding stuff, so I didn't really like it that much, but that's just me. So here on Monday, we're going to get started with the first thing I need to do was edit and upload a Plan With Me on the 22nd. I had recorded it and I needed to do the voiceover and upload it. Then the next thing I need to do was stop at my local post office and pick up my packages. Now my post office is only open every day from 8 until 12. So I have to make sure that I get up and go get my packages, or I would have to wait till the weekends, where on the weekend they're only open Saturday from 9 to 10 for like 1 hour. I live in a rural area, so they do not deliver mail to our house, so we're required to have a P.O. box. So that is the reason why I have to be on my business if I want to get my mail. And next, I had to call the library because I was looking at my library card and they had this book checked out that I hadn't picked up. And I was like, I don't have this book. Why is it checked out? And I forgot during quarantine, if you reserve a book, they'll go ahead and check it out for you, call you and tell you to pick it up. And then when you get there, you call them and then you can pick up the book. They'll leave it like outside on the table just to do social distance. And I forgot the phone number and the email address is in my son's name, so he probably got it and just didn't say nothing. He ain't gonna say nothing. Children, I tell you. And then I imported this vlog footage that I needed to do for my other channel. I told you guys I have another channel, so I be doing the most with these videos. But I be trying to get it in. And then after that, I went ahead and did a YouTube binge. I hadn't watched YouTube in a minute, so I needed to catch up on a lot of some of my favorite YouTubers, catch up on some Plan With Me's and stuff like that. And then I went to bed early, y'all. I was tired for some reason this day, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I just went to bed, and that was that for Monday. Let me know if you do that. If you just be tired and you just be over the day and it just be like whatever, you just go to bed. I'm one of them folks. Like, I'll go to bed in a minute. I'll be like, y'all know what? Y'all sure have a good time. Y'all be quiet. I'm about to go to bed. I'll see y'all in the morning. And of course, because I went to bed early, I was up at the crack of dawn. I was up at 6 a.m. So I got up and I did a lot before I had clocked into work at 7 o'clock. I cleaned up my room, I changed my sheets, and then I had to call Apple support. And yeah, I guess they have 24-hour Apple support. I don't know. I don't know if I told you guys in my last Plan With Me, my iMac, my big computer. I have a laptop and I have a and I have an iPad and I have an iPhone and I have an Apple Watch and I have an Apple iMac. And I bought that iMac in 2015 and it just wasn't working. So I had to call Apple support and get them to. Well, I talked to Apple support a couple of months earlier, weeks earlier, and they told me I would have to erase the whole computer, and I was really upset about that because it wasn't backed up like I thought it would be. Luckily, I use external hard drives, but I did lose a lot of information, so I was upset. So I told them I would call back and do it. So I called them that Tuesday to do it. We did the erasing and we did everything, and the computer would still not work. And so I was like, So that day, he told me I had to make an appointment to take my iMac into the Apple store. They didn't have any appointments because of COVID, so I had to keep checking back to get an appointment. So that was not a success. So I had morning tea after that. Then I ran some errands after work. I had to return. What I had to return? Oh, I had to return the heart monitor. I had to go to the beauty supply store. I had to pick up a book from the library, and then I had to pick up my RX from CVS. Now let me tell you about this beauty supply store. I went in the beauty supply store. It was raining that day. I went in the beauty supply store, picked up all the products I need. I had a handful of products now. For him to tell me when I get to the register that the credit card machine was down. Now, don't you think he would have told you that before you got everything off of the shelf and put it in your arms to carry to the front? He knew that credit card machine wasn't working when I walked in the door. And I was like, you know what? Let me just take my stuff home. Then after that, I called my friend Reggie. Then we had movie night and we watched Rampage. So the next day, I had to clear my office because this week was zone 4. I was actually supposed to do it Monday and Tuesday, but I didn't do it till Wednesday. Don't talk about me. I did procrastinate a little bit, but it got done. So I had to return some stuff to the post office. I had to do a return to H&M, so I went to my local outlet, and then I had to clean my den up from the night before. We had watched movies, like I said, and it was late, so we didn't really clean up like we should after the movie. We just left everything because I knew I would clean up the next day. And then I had to balance my budget. Whenever I go spend money, go to any type of store, do any type of return, I balance my budget just to make sure, I got money like I should and ain't out here think I'm balling when I ain't. Let me know if you do that too. Just be spending money and then forget, oh, wait, I don't have an unlimited supply. Let me bag up for a minute. And then later on that night, I had a group therapy session with my cousin. It was very interesting. She sees a therapist and she thought it would be a good idea for us to do a group therapy with her closest cousins. So me and my other cousin named Ashley, we were in a group therapy session with her. And it was really enlightening, just really eye-opening. I actually liked it. I'm like, do I need to get me a therapist? I feel like it helped me a whole lot too. So I don't know, y'all. Maybe having therapy soon on this little Plan With Me. Who knows? And then that night I did start a new book, which was 8 Perfect Murders. Our book club book of the month was The Immortalist. I think I said that in the last Plan With Me. And then I put this little bow. I love these little bow dividers. And then I went to bed. Good night. That's all I wrote. Yeah, I'm extra. So then the next day on Thursday, I put this cute little full box where it says you can't read all day if you don't start in the morning. Super cute. That's a cute coffee mug. I wish I could find that coffee mug because I would get it. I love little coffee mugs, like to drink my tea and stuff in. And then what I do. Then I had to pick up wood from the Home Depot. So this week we was starting my laundry room renovation project. I do record my renovation videos on my other channel, so if you'd like to see it, you can link to that channel is down below if you guys want to see my everyday life situation. If you don't, that's completely fine. I understand. But I had to go to Home Depot and pick up the woods to start the renovations for the contractor that was having to come in and do the work for me. Now, he's going to do like the building and stuff, but I'm going to do the other stuff that I can do, like painting and sanding and all that. I'll do that myself. Then my daughter, I dropped her off at her grandmother's house. Her cousin was turning 16 on June the 30th. And she was having a like birthday party they at the hotel, some child they was doing. So I dropped her off so she could have a fun-filled weekend with her cousin. And she was super excited because she hadn't been nowhere in a long time, and I was happy for her to go. And then look at this cute little bear, you guys. So, what's it called? Grace. What is the name of that thing? Grace Designs. See, I should have been ready. I wasn't even ready, y'all. I'm so sorry that I wasn't ready to tell y'all what the name of this thing was. It's like Grace Designs or something. I can't remember. But all the shops I link below. I asked her to make me this cute little like DIY project stuff, and she did. And it was super cute. Her little bear is named Olivia, and they're so cute. And I really like them, so I appreciate her for making that. And then I swept my son's room while he was at work, because that's what you gotta do as a parent. You gotta clean up their room when they're not at home. And then I did laundry. This is the first of 999 million quadrillion loads of laundry. Okay, I had so much laundry it didn't make any sense. I was doing laundry the whole weekend. Okay, that little bear Olivia is from Grace Sufficient Plans. That's it. And then of course the little bandits are from Print Petticoat Bandit. Most of the items are from the kit. Most of the things that I use that are so pretty. So the funny thing about it is, so Grace Designs and Print Petticoat Bandit, I asked both of them to make me some DIY renovation icons, and they both came out like within days of each other. So I went ahead and bought both of them. Because Print Petticoat Bandit didn't know how long it would take for her to be able to ask her person who draws her stuff to make them for me. And the girl, these are so cute, and I like that they're both different. They both are like work doing renovations, but they're completely different. So I love that little girl with the bench, and she's cutting stuff. Like, that's the cutest thing ever. I be trying to be like that. I don't be as cute as the little bandits be, but I be trying. And then after that, I went ahead and cleaned the kitchen, and then we had turkey burger for dinner, and then I FaceTimed my mom and my sister for about 3-4 hours. We was on the phone forever. And so yeah, that's what I did on that day. And then I swept the whole house, because when you start renovations, there's dust and shit everywhere, and I swear I've been sweeping since the 26th. It's July 5th. Okay, I've been sweeping my house every day since then, because of all the dust. And then I realized that Grace Sufficient Designs had these cute little Olivia laundry ones, and the Olivia little sweeping things, because only one Print Petticoat Bandit I've seen is a vacuum cleaner. So I went ahead and switched them out to the Olivia, and to do the sweeping and the laundry. And then I put this bookshelf in this Bibliophile definition, and a weekend banner. I think that came out so freaking cute. What else? Did I skip something? No, I didn't. So then on Saturday, I had a lot of errands to run on Saturday. Saturday, I knew I was going to be doing a lot. So I had to go to the bank. I had to drop off something at UPS. I had to buy groceries. I had to go back to the beauty supply store, because I told you the credit card machine wasn't working. And then I went to Big Lots and bought some stuff for the laundry room, because also when I get through renovating, it's also going to be a makeover. So I'm looking for like little knickknacks to go in there. And then I finally got my car an oil change. Come to find out, they didn't set the oil change gauge, so it did not notify me when I needed the oil change. So I ain't had no oil change. I think it had been like 10,000 miles, and I still haven't gotten. I got the car last October, and I hadn't had the oil change since, because I was waiting for the little light to come on. So it was so sad. So after the oil change, I stopped at Wendy's. Let me know if y'all love to go to Wendy's and get the 4 for $4. Okay, I be in there getting that hamburger, them chicken nuggets, the fries, and the drink for $4.40. Like, you can't beat that. That's like a budget-friendly good meal. They have the best fries, the best chicken nuggets. They burgers are all right, but I love their fries. They have the best homemade fries. And of course, I had to get gas, and then I had to do more laundry. And then I realized I forgot to put on there that I need to get gas after I went to Wendy's. So I moved everything down and added that in after I was almost finished with the day. So I found my little quote box and little gas thing from Print Petticoat Bandit, and I got my get gas. And of course, like I said, you know the icons are from Print Petticoat Bandit, and the Livia icons, which is the bear, is from Grace Sufficient Plans. And then I had to balance my budget again because I spent a lot of money that day going to the bank, buying groceries, going to the beauty supply store, buying stuff at Big Lots. So I try to balance my budget every time I spend a significant amount of money in one day, just to make sure I know I am. Okay, so on Sunday, I had to relax my hair. I relax my hair every 6 months. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a relaxer, like a chemical process is used to straighten your hair for black people. So I got a relaxer. Got up super early that morning to do that. Then I cooked myself some breakfast when I was done. And then, ooh, y'all, this was the last day I had to finish laundry. Now, I'll tell y'all, I finished washing laundry, but ask me, did I put the laundry up? Ask me, did I fold the laundry and put it up? No. No, no, no. I hate doing laundry. I hate folding laundry. That's why I put it off until there's a million laundries. And I need to get like smart people and do laundry like every other day. Therefore, it wouldn't be a lot of laundry. Let me know if you let it pile up too, or do you do it on a regular basis so it don't pile up? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know I'm not the only one. And then after that, I had to go pick up Jalen from her grandmother's house. She had a really good time. And then we went back to Big Lots because I saw this entry table that I liked there that I wanted to replace with the one that I had in my living room here at the house. And I thought this one was much cuter, so we went and picked it up at Big Lots. It was super cute. It was $99. Great price, great price. And then after that, I had to film, edit, and upload a video on my main channel. I did a haul video, what's new in my wardrobe, so I had to film it, edit it, and upload it. That took all day long. I will never do that shit again. That's the procrastination for you. And plus, I had the guy working in my house. I really didn't have time to like record anything. And then that night I had to wash my daughter's hair because she was getting her hair braided the next day. So we was up super late washing her hair because I had to edit that video first. She wanted to take a nap because she was up all night at the hotel while they was having a good time. So we were both tired, but we had to do it to get her hair done. So yeah. Then I went ahead and put June up there. Finally fixed the sidebar and realized what was wrong with it. So here I am fixing it. Like I said. And then putting some little stuff at the bottom to make it go all the way to the bottom. So yeah, you guys. So this is my plan with me for the week. Paper Crown Planners, I think is what the name of it. Shop. I'm so bad at that. It'll be of course it's in the title, but this Bibliophile kit is amazing. It's so pretty. For zone 4, you guys know I do my office and my laundry room. Well, my laundry room is under construction, so I only clean my office. And then I had to write down my YouTube schedule for the week, and I usually write down both channels if I'm doing anything. If I'm not, then I just write down what I did. So I did a plan with me on Monday on this channel, and then Saturday and Sunday I did a vlog and a try on haul on my other channel. And then that is the end with the plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. If you are, please give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments below so we can get some dialogue going. I promise you I'm not mean in the comments. So this is just some little close-up of what it looks like. So I will see you guys in my next plan with me. Y'all have an amazing week. Bye.